Hello everybody, this is Jack Lavoie, real estate appraiser in New Hampshire and Florida. And taking a walk and, ooh, nice house. I'm actually here in Florida, I'm gonna report on New Hampshire, so please do not hate me. Please don't hate me. COVID and the real estate market, specifically New Hampshire. I wanted to give you a little bit of information I had. Basically, one of the most important processes in doing an appraisal is figuring out the market conditions. And normally, if you got the skills and the tools, it's relatively straightforward. You just look at the data, you follow the data, you interpret it, and you report it. What's happening in the last couple of weeks in New Hampshire as far as the COVID crisis, there's not enough data. It's going to take a while to truly figure it out. So what I did to satisfy my requirements is I interviewed a bunch of real estate brokers and asked them about buyers, sellers, and their habits and what they're thinking, and a couple of loan originators also. And what they're saying is that the brokers are saying that the buyers are really hanging in there and they're still excited to buy. They also said that the tire kickers and the people who are just kind of looking, they're not looking, which is probably a good thing, and they probably appreciate that. There are some buyers. I talked to a loan officer who said, hey, there's a couple of people who had applications. They say, you know something, we're going to wait a little bit. But there's a ton of buyers out there, which is really good. Open houses, they are, people are showing up. 15, 20, 30 people, all kinds of multiple offers, even in the last week, mainly due to the limited supply of homes on the market. So from the buyer's end, they're moving forward. So I asked about the sellers, and one of the most important things I was curious to find is, are they panicking? Are they thinking, oh no, we need to sell now, we need to dump it before the economy goes down the tubes? And I'm not saying that's happening, but I'm trying to illustrate my what they might be thinking. And categorically, everybody said that the people that are thinking of selling or were thinking of selling and are listing right now are basically taking it pretty well. They are understand it's going to be a while. They also understand that there's a lot of unknowns, but they're not panicking, which is a really good thing. Now, there are a lot of people who are taking their home off the market, but that's more because of safety reasons. They don't want people coming into their homes, and spreading germs and everything. It's not because of financial reasons or business reasons or anything like that. So what you have is you got a market that we know in New Hampshire is very undersupplied. I mean, short marketing times, too many buyers for each property. So even though the buyers have peeled back a little bit, and reduced a little bit, the sellers, there's less properties on the market too. So that same balance or lack thereof, because it's definitely a buyer's market, seems to be still there in the short term. Now, who knows as far as the long term, okay? I'm not making any predictions. If I was in the prediction business, I'd probably go to Vegas, right? But in the short term, I got to tell you, I see the New Hampshire market is really strong right now, and subject to change, obviously. So big shout out to the 8 real estate brokers that allowed me to interview them. I've got their permission to follow up with them in a couple weeks, so I'm going to follow up and see what changes there are and update you. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, take this thing serious, and let's hope for a swift conclusion to this national crisis.